Theodore Roosevelt, who lived from October 27, 1858 to January 6, 1919, was born into a wealthy family, but as a child he struggled with asthma. His father put heavy emphasis on exercise and fitness, going so far to tell him that he wasn't being a man due to his lack of motivation. But as Roosevelt continued to age, he eventually accepted it and became fit despite his inhibitions. Being the adventurer he was, his resume contained many military accomplishments along with common man's experience. After graduating from Harvard, Teddy Roosevelt was appointed as Secretary of the Navy, where he made influential decisions during the Spanish-American War that led to the American victory in the Pacific, as well as helping in the invasion of Cuba with his group of volunteer cavalrymen. When President McKinley was assassinated in 1901, Theodore Roosevelt became the 26th President of the United States. Teddy Roosevelt's presidency lasted 8 years, during which time he worked to advance the Progressive Era. He started projects such as the Antiquities Act, which protected archaeological sites and created hundreds of national parks. He also worked to strengthen the national government in order to protect the citizens from large companies. His work in trust busting and worker strike negotiations gained him the support of the common worker across the country. This led to the building of major infrastructure improvements, such as the Panama Canal. Following these changes, Theodore Roosevelt helped to implement restrictions on food and drug handling as well as production. After his second term was over, he took a break from politics. William Howard Taft was the presidency after Teddy, but after his first term, Teddy decided to run for president under a third-party candidacy. His failure to be re-elected disheartened him, and his future actions had little importance to the Progressive Era before his death 6 years later. Thomas R. Marshall said to this, "Death had to take him sleeping, for if Roosevelt had been awake, there would have been a fight."